And we're live, I think. Now to wait and see if anybody joins. Oh, hello. There's people here. You guys are fast. Good afternoon indeed. How is everybody today? I should probably start. Normally I would never put makeup on without hola, ¿cómo estás? Normally I would never put makeup on without contacts in, just because I don't like wearing glasses and makeup, but today my glasses feel like a little bit of a security blanket. I don't know if anyone who wears glasses has experienced this, but for me, some days I put my glasses on and I'm like, oh, I'm so ugly, I hate it. And some days I'm like, ooh, I look awful, and then I put my glasses on and I'm like, ah, that's better. So it depends. But today is a glasses day. Favourite? You're not supposed to have favourites. That's not the point of the show, but thanks, I'm pleased. You guys are all so sweet. Also, I did say I was going to do like makeup tutorials on like Fun Looks Live, and I am. But this is probably not it. Today I'm just doing a bit of covering because my skin isn't that great right now, as you can see. We're a little bit textured. Although, to be honest, it could be much, much worse, couldn't it? It's just a few little red bits. So, feel free to ask me some questions. I don't know how to do... Oh, you guys are so sweet. Where in Scotland am I from? I'm from Glasgow. If you ask me my street, I'm not telling you though. No, I'm from Glasgow. Caitlin Tipping, who was our Seymour. Please go away if you know I don't want you to watch. No, I'm just kidding. Caitlin, who was our Seymour, who clicked on at one point because I saw you lurking. She's from Edinburgh, and that's where all the posh wanks are from. No, I'm only joking. Kind of. But no, Glasgow's the bomb, honestly. It's excellent. It's full of brilliant people. I'm really janky and this is old, so I use my nose brush to get my primer out. Guys, I'm nervous. There's far too many of you. I thought I was going to have like 4 people. What are you all doing? The goose is in the building, honestly. Goose is always around my buildings. I'm going to have to get a restraining order. Caitlin's doing a takeover on your account. That's exciting. Yeah, a lot of you have asked me to do takeovers, and I mean a lot of you. And honestly, I haven't done one yet, and it feels kind of like if I begin, then I'm gonna have to do them all because there's just so many of you, and I'm just a bit scared to begin it. Also, I'm very boring, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm only on this live. Also, please wash your hands before touching your face. Sorry, everyone's mom. What was I saying? Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm just doing a wee live on my thing, and I'm really nervous. Like, really nervous. So I don't know how good I'd be at a wee takeover, I'm afraid. Oh, you're from Maryhill. I used to be around there quite often. And honestly, it's not the greatest. You're crying, that's funny. 6 feet away from you. Are you 6 feet away from Glasgow? What are you talking about? Still think I should do a sunset look. Yes, a sunset look is nice. I don't know if that's for today. Did the septum piercing hurt? Ah, that's a funny story actually. I got it done when I was really young, and the lady did it very wrong, and she pierced through my cartilage, and it was disgusting. Oh, Monty, I know I'm boring, but be nice because I'm also sensitive. What was I saying? You guys are so distracting, honestly. Stop talking. I'm just joking. Have I ever been to Kent in England? I haven't. Oh, I was talking about the septum. She pierced it wrong and it was sore as hell, and then I took it out because one of my boyfriends at the time didn't like it. Ooh, and apparently that was something that small me did, was changed my appearance for my boyfriends. So I took it out, and then a year later I was like, no, this is ridiculous, where's my piercing? And I went and got it redone, and she did it right. Well, not the same lady, obviously. A new person did it right, and it's just been excellent ever since, and it's not that sore at all anymore. I mean, it's not sore at all anymore. It wasn't that sore to do the second time. What have I been binge watching? You know what I finished yesterday? On Netflix I finished I Am Not Okay With This. And I can't remember her name. Perhaps it's something Lilith. Or Lilith something. I'm not sure. But the main girl in it is just one of the most beautiful little things I've ever seen in my entire life. She's so cute. And it's a very, very good series, and it finished and I was like, oh, no way. Hey, what are these? Oh, I see. You can ask questions. I'm not answering that one. Sophia, can you adopt me? I reckon that you're probably younger than me, so I'm not sure if that's allowed. Alicia, how old was I when I got it done? I'm gonna guess maybe 15? No, 16? Maybe, one of those, I think. The first piercing I ever got was my belly button piercing, and it wasn't sore, but sorry if this freaks anyone out. Hiya hen, hi Connie. Oh, Connie, you're just such a shining angel of light. Robbie, I love you with all my heart, and I appreciate you and your support as a fan. You pierced your septum yourself? Are you nuts? See, I could never do anything like that. My mum was a total badass when she was younger. She pierced her like ears with, I mean, my mom is Spanish, so her entire childhood was in Spain, but she was the type of crazy girl who pierced her own ears with a safety pin and a fucking potato, she tells me, which is not something I would do. I'm far too much of a princess for that. Seems very unsanitary. You guys are distracting me. I'm never gonna get my makeup done. I know, I am the queen of getting distracted. This is awful. Was I telling a story that I stopped? I'm looking for... Peace, Rob. Do I miss pink Howard hair? I do. I really miss my ponytail. She was absolutely beautiful, wasn't she? Although, not gonna lie, I wish she was a bit longer. I would have liked like a big ponytail down to my ass. That would have been cool. I'm looking for my foundation brush as we speak, because I'm going to apply some foundation, funnily enough. That is my first step. Oh, I'm not one of those people, if you guys are wondering. I'm not one of those people who does their eyes first. I don't do that. I did that for a while when I was little, but why do I have no brain? Oh, I did it for a while when I was little, but it just took too long. Now what I'm doing here is I always start applying foundation in the middle of my face, because it's better to have more product in the middle of your face and then spread it out than it is to have too much product on the borders of your face. It just makes you look cakey. Which there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do, but it's not really how I usually attempt to do my makeup. So we're putting on some foundation. I use Huda Beauty. What do you guys want? Are Toby and Lucy your boss then? Well, no, not anymore anyway, because, you know, I finished with 6 a while ago. And, I mean, not that I wouldn't do it again, I absolutely would if any of my bosses are watching. But yeah, I don't know. Next. You're amazing, I love you. Thank you. You're amazing and I love you too. And I really do. I really appreciate all of you. You guys are the bestest ever. My mum was a badass too. She gave herself an industrial piercing. Oof! I always wanted an industrial, and I was actually even too scared to go and get it done because It's just supposed to be so sore. So I can't believe she did it herself. That's crazy. Are you sad you didn't get to work with Jen because she was in London? Yes, I mean, to be honest, I did meet Jen, luckily enough, because we all had a little party type thing. We all had a bit of an outing, and she actually travelled up to where we were. So I did get to meet her, and she is excellent and hilarious in every way. It would have been nice to work with her, but obviously we were both being each other. Well, she wasn't being me, I was being her, so it's kind of impossible, unfortunately. Wait, so do you not have a job? Girl, are you joking? Nobody has a job right now. The world is shut down. Of course not. I live with my boyfriend a week today. Any dating advice? No, I mean, I'm pretty much single, ain't I? So you don't want advice from me, I'm a loser. No, I'm only joking, but I keep saying that. I keep saying, oh, I'm only joking. If I have to explain that I'm only joking, it's not really funny, is it? It's just ridiculous. If you could make your cover list, what would your cover list be? I'm not really a swing. I'm not a cover. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's not something that I particularly want to do. I love being Kay Howard. I loved being Kay Howard. She's wonderful in every single way. And when I saw the show, I wanted to be her. But I think I could also have a shot at being Boleyn and Arrogant. Maybe Parr. I'm not a Seymour, and I'm not a Cleves in the slightest. I'm just not funny enough, unfortunately. And she's just like really cool. She's like effortlessly cool. And I'm just like the least cool human being in the entire world. So unfortunately, that's not my thing. Can we start a petition to name Alicia's nose ring? Yeah, you guys really like naming stuff. Somebody asked me earlier, I think, if I named my ponytail, and I didn't reply because the answer is just that I don't really name things. I'm not that type of person. I name my plushies, like my little babies. Look, here's my little Moose. She's actually in one of my Insta photos, and I got her in Alaska. But apart from my babies, I don't really name anything. Like, I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, let me name my favourite coffee cup. I'd probably name a car. I don't know, anyway. I would kill it, Arrogant. You got the sass. Thanks! Yeah, I would like to be Arrogant because obviously she's Spanish, and honestly, she just reminds me of my mum quite a lot, which would have been nice. But I do love Howard. Piercing's called Howard. I guess you could. Call my nose ring Selena. Selena's a nice name, but it does just make me think of Selena Gomez, and Selena Gomez is so much more than a nose ring. Alicia Parr is all I care about. Is that so? Honestly, guys, I wish I was more fun with that One Woman Mega 6. I don't know why I was so boring. Might as well have been a corpse. Get your phones out. It's okay. I'll give it another whack. I'll do better. I'll do it again and I'll do better. But yes. This is just taking a very long time to just do the most basic of foundation. So I've well and truly done my foundation now. It's definitely not getting called Susan Boyle. Absolutely not. Susie's cute. Anyway, okay guys, that's it. We're done with the nose ring names, okay? I'll let you know if I change my mind. But what was I talking about? I was actually saying something as well. Alicia, the queen of getting distracted again. Somebody asked me something. Who asked me something? Who were you? Oh, where would I like to go travelling? Where would I like to go travelling? I would really like to go to Hawaii. I would really, really like to go to Hawaii. And ooh, Hawaii. I've always wanted to see Ireland. I've never been to Ireland. I'd love to go back to Greece. I went to Greece when I was really little, and I don't even remember it, but I do remember that I loved it. This is some Jeffree Star concealer, and I'm putting it under my eyes and around my mouth and on one of my spots. And I'm going to buff it in with my foundation brush again because it's all pretty much the same colour, so I don't mind it getting all muddled up. Still can't go for the gay representation. Is there gay I've not seen the High School Musical remake actually yet. I'm not sure if I can watch it because I feel like I'm just not going to like it as much as the movies because that would be impossible. But if you guys think I really should, then I will. Would I ever come to Brazil? Yes, Brazil is beautiful, isn't it? I would like to see Brazil. And I will come to Ireland. And have I ever done bubble braids? I don't even know what that is, I'm afraid. I'm too old, I don't know what that is. I was too old for TikTok, guys, you have to bear in mind. Which I still haven't done another one of yet, and I should because I really enjoyed them. But I've just been distracted with life. Do you know what I've been distracted with? I've been distracted with blinking Cameo. That's what I've been doing, and I've not even been doing it very well. Right, so that's that. Olivia Rodrigo's amazing. I have seen her, she's beautiful. Come to New York again. Yes, I would like to go back to New York. I would love to go to Toronto. I would love to go to places in Canada. We did go to Canada when we were on the ship and we only went for a day and they only let us out for a couple of minutes. But it was very nice and I really enjoyed it. Okay, now I'm going to powder my face. And to powder my face, I use, surprise, surprise, more Jeffree Star because I love him. Feeling so unproductive and bad today, but this is cheering me up. Bless you. I'm so sorry that you're feeling like that. I am also feeling like that. I've had a very unproductive around, I'm going to say like 4 days. I'm just not feeling great about it all. And I don't really know why, and I'm not exactly sure what changed. I have like little inklings and things that might have put me a little bit into a bit of a spiral, but you know, it's just a bit annoying to say the least. I just wish that I could kick the bad feels, but I'm sure it will happen. That wasn't me crying, by the way, that was me making sure that my under eye concealer wasn't creasing before I powdered it, because if you powder something that's creased, you are a fool. No, I'm only joking. It would not look ideal though. So I'm tipping out some powder into the lid. I'm in mood. Uni work, yeah, I can't even begin to think how you guys that are still studying and stuff are doing with coursework. It must be literally unbearable. Like, I would not be able to study at this kind of time. I can barely get out of bed and make my porridge. Although I did make smoothies this morning. Yeah, never mind. Sending all the love. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all you guys' love, and I am also always sending you guys all the love. It is hard, but at least it's hard for everybody. So can you say hi, Maya, please? It's pronounced Maya. I don't know if that means Maya or Mia, but hi, Maya or Mia. Those are both very pretty names. GCSEs are a nightmare. I believe you. I absolutely believe you. I hated school. Fun fact. I basically didn't go because I had been studying at the same musical theatre place since I was around 12 years old. And because of that, when it came to real school, I was just kind of like, I'll just, you know, I'll show up kind of if I want to, but it's fine because I know what I want to do with my life. And honestly, it didn't really affect me that much because in the end I was right. I did just go there for uni when the time came and it was fine. But yeah, I really was not a fan of school at all. So I feel you, and that's okay. Not everyone has to like school. Although sometimes I wish that I could go back and do high school all over again as who I am now, because I think I would do it really differently. School stop teaching. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know anything about school anymore, I'm afraid. I've been gone for far too long. I left school at the youngest that I could. And then I did a year of studying sports therapy, which is hilarious. Because, I mean, hello. And then I also did a bit of a makeup-y course, but I stopped going because I thought that it was too easy. Shows you what I was like when I was weird. And then I just started doing my full-time MT. So I've been out of school for a long time. Digital advice on how to get into musical theatre when you literally can't dance to save your life. That's very funny. I mean, if you actually can't dance to save your life, then perhaps MT isn't the best idea. But if it's just not your strong suit, then you just need to get as good as you can. You just need to take lots of dance classes. You need to do your training. I mean, you don't need to do your training, I don't think. You're asking somebody with absolutely zero experience. But you just need to build your craft as much as you can. Hopefully get an agent and do some auditioning and then see if you can get a role somewhere. Is basically what everyone has to do, unfortunately. This is the thing as well, there's no clear path to this kind of stuff. You just have to try your best. Unfortunately. What if you're not the best at singing? Well, it depends, honestly. I mean, the thing is, musical theatre is pretty much about singing, dancing and acting. So if you're not very good at singing, dancing and acting, then musical theatre is not for you. However, you don't need to be the best singer, dancer or actress in the whole entire world to be in something, you know? So you just need to try and get as good as you can and try and audition. And if you're not good enough, then that sucks, but there's probably something else that you're good enough for or good at. You know what I mean? Like, even when people get roles, it's not necessarily the best person that gets a role. It's the person that the casting director wanted, and they wanted them for a reason. And it might not be because they're the best singer. It might be because they've got something special or they've got a spark on stage. You have no idea. So all you can do is just try your best and hope that you're right for something. That's it. But I also don't encourage, like, if you can't sing, dance or act, do not put your heart and soul into trying to be in musical theatre, because you're probably just setting yourself up for failure, and that's not fun, because there's probably something that you're brilliant at that will make you feel much better about yourself, so you might as well do that. Let's see. Have I watched Frozen 2? I have watched Frozen 2. It's excellent. The music is beautiful. It's very emotional. Am I a fan of broccoli? I am a fan of broccoli. I absolutely adore broccoli. It's my favourite vegetable. And I like it boiled, not steamed or fried. I like it boiled. What's wrong with you? Hey, Beth. Who do I miss the most from 6? Well, if you're talking about my cast, I mean, it's really hard. I was incredibly... By the way, I'm wetting my face with this illuminating fixing spray stuff, and I wet my face now that I've powdered it, and I press with another beauty blender. I press it all into my skin, because I think that makes you look nice and dewy, and it keeps your makeup set, but it doesn't make you dry, because I've got quite dry skin actually. I get a lot of dry, flaky skin, especially on my nose, which has plagued me my entire life, and it's always done my absolute tits in. What are people saying? Would I ever start my own makeup company or business? Honestly, probably not probably not, just because that's not really my thing. Do you know what I would love though? I would love to collab with someone like Jeffree Star and have create a palette, like the way Shane Dawson did. I'd love to do something like that. Or if Jeffree felt like wanting to name one of his liquid lips or one of his bullets after me, that would be great. I would love that. But I need to get really famous before he considers that shit, because, you know. I would love to do a meet and greet with Caitlin and Hazel. I would absolutely love that. But I'm not very organised, so they're going to have to organise it and I'll come along, yeah? Have we pushed this in enough? Do I like collab with you, Robin? I would love to collab with you. You make something, we'll do it. Do I remember your cameo? Ha! Yes, I do. I'm very sorry that I called you Betty. Your name was 100% Beth. I just can't read. Queen of the world? My goodness. I don't know if I could take that responsibility. I'm a bit of a... what do you call it? I don't know. I can't speak. Can I give you a positive quote of the day? Ooh. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose. I actually get very self-conscious about blowing my nose, so I'm going to hide. A positive quote of the day. See, you're the one that gives me positive quotes every day, and I love them. I really do. They make my days so much better. But I'm going to say that my positive quote would be, nothing is permanent. And that sounds not that positive because, you know, if you're having a good time, it's not going to stick around, of course. However, it means that there's always a chance that things can evolve in a good way. So things can always get better, which is nice to think about. Okay. What else? Do I have the best agent in the universe? Do you know what? I think I might, actually. I think I pretty much hit the jackpot. Get very lucky with all these things, all these agents, all these jobs. Yeah, I do. Michael from Apollo is just really something special. And I'm excited to be able to start doing stuff and, yeah, get life up and running, but so are we all, anyway. I got my dog a year ago today and he's just made my life so much better. That's really sweet. I can see how that would be a thing, because having a pet, like a dog, to give you kind of unconditional love all the time can be really good for your brain, I think, because it just, you know, it reminds you that you are loved unconditionally by people. What's my favourite girl band? Ooh, nice. You know what I really love? I do like K-pop and I really like Blackpink. Blackpink are a very cool girl band and I would love to be in Blackpink. Who else is cool? What's a nice girl band? Not sure that I listen to that many girl bands, although now I feel like I'm forgetting somebody that I'm like obsessed with. Australia! Yeah, I would love to go to Australia. That's another place that I want to go. And New Zealand. Really, oh, I just burped. Disgusting. I really want to go to New Zealand. If I could only have one food for the rest of my life, what would I choose? Honestly, I think I actually would choose broccoli. It's ridiculous, but can you really get sick of broccoli? Maybe you can, actually. Maybe that's a terrible choice. I might go back to my mum's pancakes. I'm really obsessed with pancakes. I'm curling my eyelashes, by the way, while I let my foundation soak in. Favourite Disney movie? My favourite Disney movie is... Wait, who's this? Hazel. Hi Hazel, what's Hazel said? I missed it. You needed to say it again if you said something fun. What was I saying? My favourite Disney movie. I don't have a favourite. I love a lot of them so much. My eyelashes are long, thank you. I've actually always gotten really annoyed at my eyelashes because they're like camels. They just point down the way, which is why I curl them so much. Sorry, distracted again. Favourite Disney movie? I don't have one, but I really like The Princess and the Frog. I think it's beautiful. Oh, I do have a favourite Disney movie, I lied. It's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I know that it's not really a princessy one, but that is my favourite all time, and I watch it every Christmas Eve with my mother and some salty popcorn, and it's just the best thing ever. Good vegetable, what about potatoes? That's true, actually. I could eat chips for the rest of my life. I really, really like chips. Like, a lot. Like, sweet potato chips, normal chips, all. I will eat everyone's chips off their plate. Not without asking, just like, if they're done, I'll be like, oh great, I'll have that. Do I miss the UK tour cast? I do, actually. I've been talking to a few of them relatively recently and I really miss them. I really, really enjoyed being with them. I was really lucky that when I joined, I was in a bit of a funny position, obviously, because I was joining in, I was in the place of Jen, and I knew that they all missed Jen and stuff, because obviously who wouldn't? She's very funny indeed. And I was just really lucky that I felt like I slipped right in, and I loved them all, and they were just so my kind of people, and I just felt really at home and very comfortable with them, so it was really nice. Do I like bagels? I do like bagels. I don't like bagels quite as much as Jodie or Bernie. They're definitely bagel queens, but I did consume a fair amount of bagels during my time on tour, and I did take that tradition home with me. In fact, I've got some nice cinnamon and raisin bagels downstairs. I'm bronzing, by the way. Anastasia Beverly Hills. Guys, my makeup's going to be really terrible because I'm not looking at my face at all. I'm just talking to you guys. It's going to be awful. Funniest cast member from the tour cast. Oof. Honestly, they're all fucking comedians. Who made me laugh the most? They're all funny in different ways. Jodie's really goofy, which is really cute. Bernie is very dry and aggressive in a very funny way. Oh my god, that doesn't sound funny, does it? But Drew she knows how to make everyone laugh. Always. It's pretty hilarious, actually. Next. What Kay Howard costume do I prefer the most? The one I wore or the current one with a new skirt? That's a good question. I quite like my old one. Not that I don't think the new one's beautiful. I think it's beautiful, of course. But I do like how see-through the old one was. I thought it was cute and spacey. But the new one does look more Tudory. Is that correct? Oh god, I might be making a fool of myself. So I like them both for different reasons. Hey, I have an idea. Come to Australia and fill in for Howard. Honestly, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. But I don't think that's an option. What's my opinions on the fan accounts people have for me? Yeah, I love the fan accounts. I think you guys are amazing and so dedicated. I mean, I'm barely that dedicated to post pictures of my own face, so I don't know how you guys can be bothered, but I do love it. And the edits are really fun, and I'm quite lucky. There has not been many of you that have posted terrible photos of me yet. But yeah, no, I love it. I love it to pieces. I'm such an attention seeker. What's my skincare routine? My skincare routine is non-existent. I have friends that take such good care of their skin. In fact, I've got friends that their entire night routine revolves around doing all their lovely skincare things because they're so elegant and ooh. And I wash my face with bloody Carex hand soap every night, and that's about it. Honestly, so I don't know how I've still got skin left on my face. Maybe I don't have naturally dry skin. Maybe I'm ruining my own skin. No such thing as a horrible picture of me. That's very cute. You are wrong, but you're very sweet. Please teach you how to do a Scottish accent. I don't know how to teach you, honestly. Don't try too hard would be my best advice, because you know the Disney movie Brave? I am so offended by it. The accents are horrendous. They're awful. Like, nobody speaks like that. So just do your best not to sound like you're in Brave, and then it'll probably be good. Hi, Chloe. Or hi, Chloe, please. Okay. Hi, Stephanie, and good luck to Stephanie's friend Hannah for her job interview. I don't know what the job is, but I hope you get it. Hi, Emily. You hate the Brave movie? Yes, I also hate the Brave movie. Actually, that's a lie. I don't hate it. It's just the accent is not good. I think the script is actually really funny, or at least the bits that aren't trying to be Scottish are really funny. I'm now contouring my nose, by the way. I contour my nose a lot because I haven't got my nose job yet. Let's see. What do I do? What do I do? Also, just to let you guys know, fair warning, before you tell me I'm disgusting, I already know, but I lick my brushes a lot. Like, I shape it and lick it with my teeth so that the pigment sticks more. Did I say lick it with my teeth? Don't lick anything with my teeth. That's not possible. But yeah, I always lick my brushes. I lick my highlight brush before using it. And I have been around many a person that's told me that that is absolutely filthy and that's how you give yourself, like, terrible skin. But I'm sorry, I haven't stopped. I do it anyway. Right, let's continue. Let's get some of this face done. I think I'm actually going to have to talk to you guys for a bit and then hang up because... Hang up. Because this is taking too long. I don't have all the time in the world. You know, I've got things to do. I've got places to go. People to see. It's not as if we're on lockdown or anything. Thanks for being my idol and inspiring me and making me smile every day. You're an angel and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being so sweet to me all the time. I appreciate you so much, and you guys really do help me when I'm having terrible days. It's not a joke. It's not a false alarm. I really appreciate you. Look at with your teeth. Thank you guys. I just heard licking brushes. Yes, you did hear licking brushes. I do lick my makeup brushes. It's just, it is absolutely rancid. I'm disgusting, but I'm sorry. I do it anyway. Let's see. Wow, this light's awful. It looks like I'm really orange, but I promise I'm not. I can see in the mirror. Now I take a little bit of white powder on my powder brush and I like carve out my contour. Instead of contouring, I kind of do opposite and I make everything else a bit paler because I think that it works better for me, and I hate being far too dark. I'd much rather be too pale, I think, because it just looks less muddy. Does that make sense? How did I meet Shannon? Shannon from Oz, I guess you're talking about. She was very close with one of the Jersey boys that was my neighbour on the ship, and he is like one of the best humans in the entire world. His name's Mitch and he's cool as anything, and he had Shannon on as a visitor and she came on the boat and she is just an angel. She's just absolutely wonderful in every way. So funny. So funny. And yeah, I just took to her instantly. I thought she was incredible. So we became quite close. And then she left and it was all very sad. But now we're both in the Queendom, so it's just lovely how life works. But I would like to see her again. It would be nice to go back to Oz and see her and Mitch and all the other humans. Dream Disney role. I would love to be a Disney princess. I would love to be a new Disney princess. I would love it if they made another Scottish one who wasn't like bloody brave, or if they made a Spanish one, would be lovely. I would love to be Moana. Moana's really cool, really cool and beautiful. She's just gorgeous. And I love watching Moana because she looks like strong and she looks like athletic and like ready to go and like grab the day by the balls and all that shit, which is really cool. What else? I thought I'd let everyone know I made salted caramel cupcakes. That sounds amazing. And they're dinosaurs! Oh, that is so cute! Oh, I love a dinosaur. Super cute. One of my best friends is obsessed with dinosaurs, which is hilarious. So I do have a liking for dinosaurs now. I should fight Meredith from Brave. I'm not sure I would fight her. I don't particularly like her accent, but I think she's an alright human, you know? Did you ever decide on your Hogwarts house? So here's the thing. All of my friends have all told me that I'm a Slytherin, but apart from two very close friends who I'm very, you know, their opinion matters, they think that I'm Ravenclaw. And then all you guys seem to think I'm a Hufflepuff, and the actual Sorting Hat put me into Gryffindor. So what the fuck? This is like, I'm like Divergent. I really like the Divergent movies, actually. I would love to be in some kind of movie franchise like that, like to be her in Divergent. That'd be super cool. I would love to. Or like Katniss in Hunger Games type thing. That's something I want to do. Just if anyone's watching. How was living on the cruise? Yeah. Alicia is just in her own house because she don't need nobody else. I am in... Oh, I see, my own Harry Potter house. I was like, yeah, I am in my own house. Of course I am. So dumb. Did you hear about the new Hunger Games book? No, I didn't. Is there a new Hunger Games book? I know that you can't actually answer like we're having a conversation, but... Oh, hey, I have some questions. I didn't know that this was a thing. I actually really need to pee. I might have to go soon, guys, because I need to pee. Favourite line in 6? I don't know that I have a favourite line. The script is excellently written. It really is. It's a work of genius. I love it to pieces. It's green, and it's about when Snow was a teen or something like that. That sounds very cool, but I have not heard anything about that, but I will look into that because I do like the Hunger Games, and I did read the books. I haven't read the Harry Potter books, I must admit. I haven't even seen all the movies, so no spoilers. I started watching them while I was on the ship, and then I left before I got to finish them all. So I got to like the second last one. Random question, have I watched Doctor Who? I haven't. I've never really been into that kind of sci-fi stuff. I'm not going to lie to you, it's just not really been my thing. Have any of the lyrics changed while you were in 6? In Broadway, some have changed. Yes, there has been some changes in script and lyrics, but that's just kind of to suit who's saying it or where it is. There was a few little things. What did I change? I had to change, I didn't say... I'm really fit because it didn't sound right for American ears, and obviously the cruise was kind of based in America. So I said I'm really hot. So yeah, there's a few little changes. I know when I saw the Broadway preview, she said bro, but Lynn was like, I can't remember what line it was, but she said something bro, and I was like, bro? I got a bit of a fright, but it's cool, and it's kind of necessary, isn't it? Because otherwise it sounds a little bit unnatural. What beat are we doing today? Hi, Kobe. We're doing a really, really simple beat, and honestly, if I keep talking, we're not really doing any beat, because I can't multitask, apparently. Bro, just shut up, that's it, you're correct. Does ketchup go in the fridge or the cupboard? I put it in the fridge. I like a bit of cold ketchup. Hope that's okay. Did I miss anything else interesting there? Sorry, I'm trying to scroll. What am I drinking? I'm just drinking black coffee. Can you see? I'm gonna pour it all over myself, ain't I? It's just a bit of black coffee. Black coffee is like my favourite drink ever. I just love it. I nearly choked on that there, that was hilarious. Right, what are we doing? I need to stop looking at you guys for like 3 seconds because I'm not getting anywhere with this makeup business. Doing a little bit extra contouring. Gonna take some... Now, when you're contouring, you want grey based shades. Like, you want grey, cold, kind of ashy browns, otherwise you turn into a big orange mess. And obviously when you actually get shadows on your face, the hollows are cold, you know? Shadows are cold, cool toned. So yes, that. Oh! The Bliss said, remember us from the History Channel. Yes, you're correct, we did say that. It was Candy. Remember us from the History Channel. Yeah, that was funny. I liked that, to be honest. You tried contouring once and it scared you. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, honestly, I really can't see as well. I really regret doing my makeup without contacts in, because I really can't see myself enough at all. But it's fine. If I look really bad afterwards, I'll just wash it off and do it again. I should be a beauty YouTuber. I'm doing terribly. You're far too nice to me. I haven't taught you guys anything. It's ridiculous. Can't contour to save your life. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Well, what a lot of people try to do is contour with shimmers, like with their bronzer. Because your bronzer shade is usually shimmery, I would say. Maybe I'm wrong. I would always think of bronzer as being shimmery. And if you contour with a shimmer, it doesn't work because shimmers catch the light. So it does the opposite of what contouring is supposed to do. Contouring is supposed to deepen, whereas a shimmer catches the light and comes out. Jaffa cakes are disgusting. No comment. I don't even know if Jaffa cakes are vegan because I haven't even attempted to want them. So I'm afraid no comment. Alicia, do you agree that the letter C, Yellow Wednesday, and September have the same vibe? I can see what you mean, to be honest, yeah. I think that makes sense. I'm not going to argue with that at all. So, there. Are Jaffa cakes a cake or a biscuit? I would say a cake. I don't think they're biscuits. Although, I honestly, like I'm saying, I haven't touched one since probably a decade or something, because they were never my jam. My jam, that's funny. Brow gel. Yeah, I use really stupidly expensive brow gel apparently. I've only ever bought it once, okay, and it hasn't ran out yet, so when I buy new brow gel, I won't buy that one, okay? Sorry guys, sorry that I make terrible financial choices. Right, what are we doing? Come on Alicia, get a bloody move on. This brush is for blusher, and for my blusher, I use this Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and I use this one, which, this is very dirty, isn't it? Oh dear, sorry. And once again, this is what I do, and I'm so sorry, but this is what I do. I lick my brush with my fucking coffee breath, and it just kind of, look how it makes it shine just because it's a little bit wet. I realised that I could use a setting spray, like a sanitary human that wasn't trying to get a disease, but it's just not quite as accessible as your mouth, is it? You know what I mean? So I do that for a little bit of blush, a little bit of shine, and I put a little bit up here too. My mother always taught me to just put blush here, on your nose and on your chin, and I do. Thank you for the advice, Mother. And I like to dot on the tip of my nose before I do that. What are you asking me? How long does it usually take to get ready for a show? Honestly, so that depends who you are. The girls on tour, some of them can do it in about 5 minutes. It's crazy. However, on the ship, we all didn't have much to do, so we really took our time in getting ready properly. I used to start getting ready 4 hours before the show. 4 hours. Which is ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous, but I really like to take my time doing my makeup, and because it wasn't in a theatre, it was just where we lived, it was fine. I could go whenever I wanted to get ready, pretty much anyway. So I did that. But I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. I would recommend just learning how to get ready in a normal person time. 4 hours, yeah, no. Who was the quickest at getting ready? Where? In my place? In my place. On the Blisscast or on tour? Now I'm going to highlight. I love Jeffree, but I'm not going to lie to you, I think Doll's Kill, that's a clothing brand, Doll Beauty has the best highlights ever. I mean, it depends. Jeffree's are like chalkier, but not in a bad way. It's like they will like sit on top of your skin and they will be like, bam, I'm here. So I like to use that for like my eyes, like my brow bone highlight. But these Doll Beauty really melt into your skin. You ready? You ready? You ready? not just stunning? Stunning! Yep. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I really need to focus on the highlight. It's just a very important step. Okay, what are we saying? What are we saying? Have I considered dyeing the blonde part of my hair a bright colour? I have considered it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm quite bright and colourful everywhere else. Like, I like bright colourful makeup, and I like bright colourful clothing. I love to do this Cupid's bow highlight. Look at this. Oh, it's so exciting. So yeah, pretty much everything I do is bright and colourful, so I feel like something needs to be neutral, otherwise it's not very stylish, it's just all a bit much. So that's the reason why I've kept this part of my hair blonde / white. I did get told from a friend, Lex Russian gets disease. It's very cute. Yeah, honestly. Maybe this is how you get corona. Ah, my feet. I've got really sore feet. I don't know why. I must just be far too sensitive. They're like sore. Like, what's wrong with you? I need new trainers, to be honest. I'm so janky. I've been wearing the same trainers for about 10 years. That's a lie. But I really do need new trainers because they're falling apart. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I think the way I walk, I just destroy shoes. Like, the soles are always worn down in weird places. It's horrendous. I love you, Alicia. Well, I love you too. What's your name? Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Opinions on coronavirus. Oh my god, yeah, I love her. She's so cute. Thanks, Rona. So nice to have you. My opinion on the coronavirus is very scary and strange. I would much rather that nobody was getting it. That would be nice. And I hope that it runs its course and that they get a vaccine and that everyone's okay soon, because it's just not ideal at all, is it? I've been calling it the zombie apocalypse. What else? I'm finding it really hard to scroll through all your things. If you could change your costume to any colour, what would it be? Ooh, that's a great question. So, Howard's is my favourite costume and it's beautiful coloured. I would also like the baby pink alternate colour scheme. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. Like Zara's costume is just beautiful. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's gorgeous. But of course, honestly, if I could choose another colour, which I feel good about saying this one because I can't have it because nobody can, it would be the royal purple, because I really like royal purple. I think it's a beautiful colour and it looks great on my skin. But yes, so that's what I would choose to be the queen, because apparently I need all the attention. Yeah, that'd be pretty. Would I say Henry? What would I say to Henry VIII if I met him in the street? Oh, I would be like, damn, what are you doing here, mate? You've come a long way. And he would also probably be like a rotting corpse, so I would probably also be like, If I met Howard, what would I say to her? Guys, these are deep. Probably just give her a wee hug, to be honest. I think she just needs a wee hug. And then try and steal her away and look after her. Or something, I'm not sure. There's Mega 6 on YouTube and it's called Alicia's First Show in Dryland. That also makes me laugh. I love that. I'm obsessed. And you know what? Just saying. I don't think anyone's posted any footage of my last show, like my last Mega 6, in Cardiff, was it? Yeah, which was like my favourite one, and there's like no videos of it, and I'm like, hello? Where are they all? But I haven't been able to find any of them. What queen do I think had the hardest time? I mean, I don't think really there's any way for us to know, because history. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously Howard, I have a soft spot for Howard because it's very scary and she was very little, and yeah. But I think they all really did endure quite a load of bloody shite, didn't they? The poor souls. I was amazing in Cardiff. Thank you! I am glad that you thought so. Yeah, it was lovely to meet you in Cardiff. I remember it well. Her story. Blah, 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 blah. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Hearing Alicia say Alicia makes me realise I've been saying Alicia wrong. It's in my bloody bio. What are you talking about? I've got it in my bio. It's pronounced Alicia. It's because it's Spanish. Did you guys know that Alicia is the Spanish version of Alice? So in Spanish, see, I'm licking everything, it's so gross. In Spanish, Alice in Wonderland is Alicia en el País de las Maravillas. And that was always my favourite book. And that's another one of my favourite Disney movies. Alice in Wonderland is beautiful. I love it so much. Hi Mel, I miss you too. Let's see. How would I kill Henry VIII? You have a lot of pent up aggression. I ain't looking to kill nobody, okay? You're looking at everything, you're going to get a disease. Yes, I know. Can I speak Spanish? I'm not fluent. I wish I was. I've been trying to learn, but I'm not gonna lie, and it does sound like a massive excuse, but I do genuinely think that it's near impossible to learn a bloody language fluently if you don't have anyone to talk to. And obviously, I've got my mother, but I try to talk to her as little as possible. No, I'm only kidding, Mum, if you're watching this, I love you. I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's hard to learn to speak something if you're not in a country where everyone's speaking it, because you just don't hear it as much, and you don't get like a wide variety, because everyone speaks differently, do you know what I mean? So, I would literally just learn to speak Spanish exactly as my mother speaks, and I don't know why that's a problem for me, but apparently it is. What are you asking? What yous asking? Your accent makes me die. You're too sweet. Gonna give me a big head. Thanks. Are my ears stretched? They are! And these are actually the stretchers that Six gave me for Kay Howard. Look at that. You can see right through my ear. I love having stretched ears. I always put my hoops through them, which is cool. I've had my ears stretched since I was like 13, I think, maybe 12. I remember when I stretched my ears actually, and my mum, and it wasn't so much my mum, it was more my dad was like, what are you doing? And I was like, it's fine. And he was like, no. And I was like, it's fine. And look at this, I've kept, this is going to cut off in 2 minutes. Look at that, it's told me when you've had enough. Right, go on, get your questions in before I do my eyebrows, because it's about to cut off very quickly. You're a wee belter. Oh, Xander. You're too much. Fave quarantine snacks. Ooh, fave quarantine snacks. I really like porridge. Oh, fave chocolate is definitely Vigo. You need to try Vigo. Unless you're allergic to nuts, then you definitely shouldn't try it. But I love nuts, and Vigo is amazing. No, I need to see the brow gel. Oh, I would dig for it, but I won't find it in time, and then my eye is twitching. Can you guys see that? I'm having a spasm of the eye. Can we kiss? Hi Rachel. Again? Oh my god, porridge is paying. Not a question, but the strip of your hair of blonde's amazing. Thank you, I'm glad that you like it. I really like it too. I feel like it's very me now. I'm very pleased that I did it. What made you decide to be vegan? Ooh, that's going to take a long time to answer, and we only have 40 seconds left. But it's a good question, and I will come back to that. You need to ask me again one day when I have time. Hope my day's phenomenal. Thank you, I hope your day is phenomenal. Porridge is not gross. You are wrong. Put her in your bed. Who in my bed? Have a great day. I'm sorry about the brow gel. I will do another live, but probably not right now because I need to finish. I might come back for a couple of minutes when I finish my makeup. How's that? Spasm of the eye. I love you guys. Greek yogurt and granola. Yes, I love Alpro vanilla yogurt. It's amazing. Keep going, keep going. Quickly! 8, 7, 6. This is very exciting. Is cereal a soup? Have a great day. Cereal is not a soup. You have a great day too. Hi. I decided to come back because I did some really basic eyes. I mean, nobody's here yet, so I'm not talking to anyone. There we go. Hi guys. I decided to come back because I thought I might as well just finish it off. I think I'll be done really soon, so I thought I would just finish quickly on camera rather than off. So hello everybody, I'm back. This is the brow gel that everyone's talking about, the famous Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. And she's back. Hello. Did you miss me? I was gone for so long. So what I've used for this very neutral eyeshadow look is Jeffree Star Blood Sugar, because I love Jeffree Star. And I put cake mix in my crease and then a bit of intravenous along my lash line as like kind of shadow liner, and now I'm just deepening it with Ouch. And that's basically what I'm doing. And I'm doing it very, very quickly, and we're not... I don't actually... Do you know what's funny? I don't actually like to blend my eyeshadow that much because I think that it's nicer for my eye shape if I keep a bit of a chunk kind of going up the way. It kind of elongates my face this way, which is nice. So that's what I'm doing. And then taking a small brush, licking it, of course, to get all the diseases, and taking a nice dark one and putting it right in here. You get me? I do that and I create like a little bit of a cat eye with it. I should have licked that. I got distracted. It's all your fault. My brushes are well cute. Oh my god! Here's a nice story. These brushes that I'm using here, these big, beautiful, fancy brushes, are actually from Hazel. She got me them for Christmas and they are beautiful, and definitely she spent far too much money on me because she's wonderful in every single way. But these are from Hazel, so you guys will like to know that. A little bit of a cousin romance. Well, you know what I mean. I'm not suggesting Hazel and I are together. We're too similar for that. We're sisters. Twins. Okay, ask me some things because I missed them all before. Blah 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 blah. Hey Alicia, I'm watching the Kim Possible remake. I loved Kim Possible. I didn't know there was a remake. Is it any good? Because I bet it's not. No, I'm only kidding. But do tell me. Should I put a shimmer on my eyelids? What do you think? Should I put shimmer on my eyelids? Oh, Monty's back again. Are you here to torment me, Monty? Are you? My opinions on Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana's excellent, and I love Miley Cyrus, and I really truly believe that if, like, with actual Miley Cyrus, like her as a human being in real life, I think that I would be great friends with her. I think that she would like me, because I definitely would like her. How does it feel to be a Scottish icon? Guys, too nice. Very envious of me being a Scottish Howard. Yeah, being a Scottish Howard's cool actually. Do you know when I got cast, I was like, why the hell have they cast me as Howard? I'm not sexy, and Scottish isn't a sexy accent, but actually I think it works really well. It makes her nice and cheeky and fun, so apparently they can all do their job. Who'd have thought? Oh god. Okay, who would I want to be if I was in Heathers? I want to be Veronica, but I would also take Chandler. And McNamara, to be honest. I think Heathers is a great show. Your mum is obsessed with moving to Glasgow. Say yes, do it. You're up at 1:30 a.m. watching this. Oh, honey. That is early. You gotta sleep. Well, it's not early, it's late. Somebody help me. What's wrong with me? I'm very appreciative that you care that much about me to stay up so bloody late. You saw me as Howard in Salford and it was epic. Thanks. You know, I was probably absolutely terrified. I wish I got a chance to do more shows on tour so that I could get over the utter fear. You know what I mean? Just to do my best. But it was incredible. It was absolutely amazing to be on tour. Very grateful indeed. I lied. I said that I would come back because I thought I was going to be able to do this really quickly, and I'm not being quick at all. You guys really are distracting. I'm going to take the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, and I'm going to put some shimmer on my eyes. Are we thinking gold? Once again, I lick my finger because it's foiled. And I'm gonna put some glittery stuff on. Are you asking me questions? I just had a 2-hour bodycon stretching class. Ooh! See, that sounds like kind of hell, but also amazing. I miss dance classes so much. I need to go back. I am not naturally a dancer. It's not. The music is not in my bones. And I don't have a very good facility body-wise for dance, but it is wonderful. And I miss dance classes a lot. I'm so pretty. Thank you. I'm glad that you think I'm so pretty. It's very nice to hear. I get a lot of comments. Actually, to be honest, that's not from people like you. That's from, like, boys who aren't being very nice to me, but also trying to get into me. And they'll be like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. But I bet you hear that all the time. And it's like, woo! Who made you angry? And it's like, yeah, but it doesn't make it any less special. I love hearing it. It's really, really kind. So, there. Any advice for filming yourself? Oh, honey, I have no advice. Honestly, I don't even think I'm qualified to give advice on how to be myself. I'm useless. They are simps. That's funny. You've been on Twitter. Do I know Team Star Kid musicals? No, I don't. What is this? I should start doing more TikToks. I should start doing more TikToks. Take a shot every time Alicia uses Jeffree Star. That is funny. You're correct. I am obsessed. It's far too much. Far too much. Were you allowed to keep anything from 6? I mean, no, none of the things belong to me or us, or, you know, that they all belong to actual 6, of course. Gay rights! Yes, Chelsea. Did I enjoy my time on tour? By the way, met you in Chichester. Hello! Nice to see you again. I did enjoy my time on tour. I thought it was amazing. I met some of the most incredible people in the whole world and amazing performers, and I got so much experience, and I got to perform in some beautiful theatres, and yeah, it was amazing. I'm forever blessed to have had that opportunity. Oh yes, you're right, I did get to keep the earrings. You're absolutely correct. These are my earrings. To be fair, I'm not sure that they would want them back. It's a bit gross, isn't it? But yeah. Always wondered where the tour casts stay. It's not a hotel. We basically get, I mean, you can stay in a hotel, but you basically book your own digs, which is I think what everyone does on tour. Although that was my first time on tour, so I don't really know. But you book some digs, which is where you stay in somebody's house who has offered to let theatre performers stay in their house, and you pay them money, like rent. And you pick wherever you want to stay, and I liked to stay as close to the theatre as possible so that I could roll out of bed and just like stumble to work. But yeah, so we don't all live together. You pick where you live. I mean, you can choose to book a flat with your friend. Unfortunately, I was quite late notice, so I didn't have any things booked with the other girls. Although I did get to stay, they helped me at one point, and I got to stay with Bernie and Drew because Jodie was staying somewhere else, which was really nice. So yeah, but apart from that, do I keep my septum piercing in when playing Howard? Of course I do! Are you kidding? You can't even get it. You can't even get me to flip it up for my headshots. They're in everything. She's a part of me. She just screams gay. Imagine using the brow gel off camera. I'm sorry, okay? Right, Alicia, what was I doing? More Jeffree Star. This is a highlight. This is from her her Jeffrey and Manny MUA collab. That was so sore. This is called Uranus, which is hilarious. And I'm using this for the brow bone. Why am I using this as if it's a mirror? It's not a mirror. Do I use James Charles? I haven't used any James Charles. His palette looks beautiful, but I never bought it because I have a lot of Jeffrey eyeshadow already. Not that they're the same thing, just that I have a lot of eyeshadow and it's all Jeffrey. And I feel like if I bought more eyeshadow it would be a bit silly. But blend that brow a little bit, Alicia. What are you asking? Show us the brow gel. The brow gel is literally just a clear, it's like a clear mascara. Why does it not say anything? That's weird. Maybe it's just rubbed off. That's so funny. I was totally expecting this to have words on it and then it didn't. I feel betrayed. Haha. Am I watching Drag Race? I am watching Drag Race. I love Drag Race. Who's everyone's favourite? Mine is Gigi, of course. Gigi is everything. She is so gorgeous and talented and such a massive ball of good at everything and so hot as a girl and so hot as a guy. My exact type of man. She's just honestly stunning. I love her. Jan. Jan is great. I'm not going to lie to you. Jan is great and very, very pretty. Do you know who else I was in love with? Aiden Zane. And I mean in love with. I think Aiden Zane has star quality and I think he's going to make, I was saying this to somebody yesterday, I think he's going to make an All-Stars appearance and have like a Trixie glow up. Where he's just like comes back and knows his shit and is like gonna smash everyone and it's gonna be amazing. Jada and the Madonna challenge. Yeah. Yep. Very sexy. Who else? You're really funny, by the way. I'm not funny. What are you talking about? Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I've never considered myself funny in my entire life. Who else am I thinking of? Someone else is amazing. Gigi. Oh, I love Crystal. Crystal Method. She's so cute and seems like a great human being and I love that. I've been doing my makeup each day this week inspired by me. That's really sweet. I love that. Please send me pictures or post them or show me. It's another lovely lady who's doing that, who keeps posting them on Twitter and I love them. I love seeing them. Who else? Do you guys have any song requests? Apparently I'm doing that right now. Fishnet scabs on my knees from 6. No, I don't think there's much kneeling really. And if we do get to kneel, the choreography makes sure we don't get to kneel for long. No, I never got any fishnet scabs on my knees. Would I ever try to learn drag makeup? Yes, I actually used to do drag makeup a lot. I did a recreation of Trixie's makeup years and years ago because I used to be like obsessed with like heavy makeup. And I did drag makeup quite a lot and I loved it. But I used to cover my eyebrows and everything. But I don't know why. I think I just grew out of it. Or yeah, I lost passion for doing drag makeup. But I did love it. I loved doing it. A cardboard cutout of me. Why would you want that, man? One of me's enough. I'm a pain. Hardest song / dance from 6. I think Howard's song is the hardest because it is the 7-minute monster, honestly. But someone else's, the hardest dance. What's the hardest dance? Probably No Way. Is it? I think No Way's the hardest dance. Oh no, bloody Holbein. Holbein is the hardest dance. Holbein removes every ounce of oxygen that you've ever had in your entire body. Or the remix. This is the remix. That's hard too. What made me go vegan? Oh, I can say that now. So I was pretty much pescatarian my entire life. And then when I was little, people used to ask me, what's the difference between fish and other animals? And I was little and I used to just be like, oh, well, fish don't even remember things, you know what I mean? I just used to make like excuses, and it was fine because I was really small and whatever, but it started getting to me and I was like, what actually is the difference? Why do I do this? So I asked my parents and was like, why do we do this? And they were kind of like, and I was like, no, this doesn't make sense. So I looked into being vegetarian. This was when I was like 14, I think. And when I looked into being vegetarian, I found veganism and was like, oh, well, I mean, if I'm going to stop being a blinking hypocrite, I might as well just do it all properly. So I did my research on veganism. I watched a documentary called 101 Reasons to Go Vegan, which was on YouTube at the time. And 14-year-old me was like, yes, this makes sense. This is very important. And I came out of my room and was like, Mother, I'm going vegan right now. And she was like, no, what are you doing? And I was like, you have to, and you have to do it with me, and you need to help me or I'll starve. And from that moment, me and my mum were vegan. And then my dad followed not that long after. And yeah, it's been obviously the best decision of my entire life. I stopped getting ill all the time. I felt much better. I felt better about myself, like body-wise. I felt happier with myself and my brain because I always feel like I'm doing something good. Do you know what I mean? It's like a good confidence boost to remember that I'm here for a reason. I'm doing something good with my life anyway. So yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. And it's easy as hell. It gets easier and easier every day. It's crazy. Next. I've been vegetarian since I was 7 and I want to go vegan, but I'm already underweight, so I don't want to make that worse. Oh, well, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really think that being vegan is a thing that makes you lose weight. I don't think that they're really connected. I think it just depends on what you eat, but it doesn't depend on what your dietary choice is. Because, for example, I know I gained weight when I went vegan because I started eating lots of like whole foods. Started eating lots of things like, I love peanut butter so much. What else? Things like chickpeas, beans, pulses. They're all quite, they're substantial. So I don't think that you would have to worry about that. You just need to make sure that you're eating enough of the right stuff. And yeah, so I think it'd be good anyway. What else are we saying? You know what? Just from this comment from Georgia saying she loves seeing me happy. I am happy right now. I felt awful earlier, and talking to you guys has been great. I've enjoyed this so much, so I'm really, really glad that I've been talking to you guys. Yeah, just to say that. Let's see. I really want to go vegan, but I'm waiting until I leave home in a year because at the moment it's too hard to get my own stuff to cook my own meals. I understand this, and I am under absolutely no... What would you call it? Why can't I speak? I'm under no false illusions. That's not what I'm trying to say, but that it would have been much, much harder if I didn't have the support of my mother, because I still don't really know how to cook very well at all. I was really, really lucky that my mum is so supportive and helped me 100%, so I almost had to do nothing. So yeah, I completely get that. I got a very easy end of the stick. How is my skin so clear? My skin really isn't that clear, or, I mean, I guess it's not too bad, but look, you can see the texture. But, good days and bad days, and hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think your diet comes into how your skin works as well. Like, when I eat a lot of processed sugar, I get bad skin. Things like that. But I mean cake, right? Vegan cake. Only vegan cake. Do I have a favourite stage mishap? Ooh, not sure. Once Candy threw in a crazy riff that none of us were expecting, and it was absolutely hilarious. Like peeing hilarious. Oh my god, wait! Sorry, I'm blowing windows again, and embarrassed about it again. I do have a favourite stage mishap. Although I think that was on tour. That was on tour. Yeah, it was. While we were on tour once, it was during Athena's bit when Par's like, Par's about to go into like her really solemn, is that a word? Solemn? Whatever. She's going into the sad part of her monologue, and somebody said something like, oh, do you know what? And there was a noise in the theatre that was just like, brrr, and everyone was just like, and we were pissing ourselves, and it was so hard to keep a straight face, but it was hilarious and brilliant in every way. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? There's too many of these. When I'm baking, I look at eggs and stuff, and I'm just like, ew, and that, which was my decision to go vegan. Yeah, I understand, eggs are funny. Although I used to eat a lot of eggs before I went vegan. Like, a lot of eggs. If I could have lunch with any of the historical 6 queens. I'm not that into history. I wouldn't have much to say to them. Maybe Boleyn. Is that a shit answer? Maybe Boleyn. Just because I think she'd be interesting. I'm putting on an extra blusher because what am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Come on, Alicia. I'm gonna deepen my crease. I'm gonna get this bloody makeup look done. Let them eat vegan cake indeed. Right. I'm going to deepen this crease a tiny, tiny bit. I'm gonna do some mascara. I'm gonna get a lip on. And then I'm gonna bloody fuck off and leave you guys to enjoy your day without me blabbering on. Cool. That is nice. Very nice indeed. What am I doing here? Where's my mascara? Rustle, rustle. Also, funnily enough, my makeup bags are also Jeffree Star. Okay. Good mascara. Too Faced, Better Than Sex, Tiny. Keep having dreams that you meet me in IKEA. I would love to meet you in IKEA. Practicing makeup. When I was 14, stabbed myself in the eye with mascara. Oh, bless you. I have done this before. I was trying to go vegan, but my doctors are having a go at me for being veggie. Yes, doctors can be very annoying. I honestly, do not trust any doctor that says anything bad about veganism to me, because it makes me think that they are not educated enough to be giving me advice. But it has happened to me many a time. I've been like, oh, I don't feel well, and doctors have been like, are you eating enough red meat? And I've been like, I'm vegan, and they've been like, that's it, mate. And I'm like, are you sure? And they're like, that's it, mate. And I'm like, definitely not, but thanks anyway. So I understand that, because it's very hard to deal with when doctors are making you feel like shit about doing something, but they're wrong. Because I am a doctor. Dun dun dun! So now you all know that I am educated. Doctors like that are so frustrating. I agree, they really are. Mascara. Have you guys listened to Selena Gomez's new song on the deluxe version of Rare, which is called... What's it called? Chills like 100 degrees. What's it called? Oh, Souvenir. It's my favourite song. It's my new favourite song. I think it's amazing. Hi, Brooke. Can I say your name again? Hi, Chelsea. I've said your name again. You happy? Sorry, I'm mascaraing off camera apparently. I need a wee stand so that you guys can see me at all times. Otherwise it must be very boring. Yo girl. Hey Stephen. Hi Millie. Gosh, I'm just doing all the shout outs now, huh? What's wrong? Who said oh no? Quiet. Concentration. Concentration. Excellent. She's great at English, guys. She is fluent. Okay, there's the mascara done. You've created a murder scene in your bedroom with hair dye. Oh dear. What is this discourse? Alicia says Primark, okay? Okay, I know that probably doesn't actually make sense, but Alicia says Primark, which means that everyone says Primark. Only joking. What else? Guys, come on, Primark's boring. Let's talk about something interesting before I have to leave. You're Welsh. Hello. You know who else is Welsh? Lauren Drew. Lauren Drew is very Welsh. What am I doing? We love a debate. You guys certainly love a debate indeed. Giving me chills at 100 degrees. It's better than pills, so you put me to sleep. I'm from California. Hello from California. I would love to go to California. You know where I loved? Florida. I'm sorry to say it, but I loved living in Florida. It was excellent. Slay Queen. Hi. Bagel or bagel? Bagel or bagel? Are you joking? I pick bagel. What's my favourite vegan cheese? Ooh, my favourite vegan cheese is Violife slices. I really like the Violife slices. Okay, I know how I'm going to finish off this makeup look. I know the exact lip that I'm going for. Drum roll, please. Jeffree Star, Huntington Beach. We're doing this. And we're going to do this, and then I'm going to fuck off. And you guys are going to be alone. No, I'm only joking. I'm going to be alone. What are you guys saying? Scone or scone? I say scone, actually. Scone? Gonna have a scone. Gonna have a scone. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think I say either. I don't really eat them. Yes, you are all alone too. I'm sorry that everyone's alone. I'm so jealous of people that are with their other half. Cries and lonely. Right. Let's do the lips. Oh yeah, one swipe. Look at that pigment. Yes, Jeffrey. Can Alicia be queen of the world? I mean, we can see if we can make it happen. But I vote we all burn the monarchy. Not like as people, just like, you know. I need a mirror. I need a small mirror so that I'm not off camera and I can talk to you guys and do a lip at the same time. It was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday from yesterday. How exciting. I'm sorry that you're having a quarantine birthday. Quarantine birthdays are not the one. I'm lucky that I got my birthday just before the world exploded. Oh gosh, she's gone outside the lines. I'm going a bit mental with this, guys. Ah! I do the same thing with my lips that people do with eyeliner. Which is, you mess it up a little bit so you go bigger and bigger and bigger until it's just a bloody riot. Oh, I love this colour. Is this not just so beautiful? I'm deceased that lip colour. Me too. How gorgeous is she? Like, guys, not joking, this is pigmented. She's stunning. What are you guys saying? Eyeliner has no shape to it anymore, it's just a triangle. That's funny. Only I could pull off this lip colour. See, I have so many lovely... One sec. I don't want to make a mess, and I can't talk and do this at the same time. Was that Here Comes the Bride? Oh! I know it's quiet, I'm so sorry. Is that good enough? That's probably good enough for now. I might sort it after I hang up, but we're done. I have so many lovely comments from people quite often being like, oh my god, you can pull off anything. Anyone can pull off everything. You just need to believe that you're pulling it off. If you like it, then that's all that matters. Oh, look at a mess of that. What are you doing, Alicia? Bloody riot. Sorry, I'm missing all the questions. I asked you guys for questions and I didn't bother bloody looking at them. An interesting song choice. I know. Here Comes the Bride. Maybe I'm getting married, guys. Throwback to when I came in wearing the Onyx Ice highlighter. Oh yeah, I did. I really did, didn't I? I was committed. Oh, sorry guys, I've taken you off. Why are people asking to be beheaded? I would also like to know why people want to be beheaded. Guys, that's creepy. Stop. I ain't beheading anyone. Right now, I'm using foundation to tidy up the bottom of my lip colour. Ta-da! Much better. Beside Veronica, what's my dream role? I would love to be in Mean Girls. I would really love to be in Mean Girls. I would really love to be Lydia in Beetlejuice. I think those are great. I would also love to be in Into the Woods or in Sweeney Todd, just because I think the music is incredible. Can I be a bridesmaid? I don't know if I'll get married. All the people that I've talked about getting married to don't really want to get married, so as if I'm planning it. Do you guys know what I mean? Ta-da! Oh, actually, I haven't setting sprayed myself, which is not ideal. Oh, look, I've got some chunks of blonde in my brown. That's quite cute, isn't it? No, actually, I want to tie that back up. Setting spray wise, I love I love Glam Glow. One of my best friends got me Glam Glow once and it just smells beautiful, so she's my favourite now. And that's this makeup look complete. It's really not very good, honestly. It's because I was too distracted. Also, please guys, always remember to clean the makeup off of your piercings because otherwise it looks terrible. Not to be judgmental, but it really does. You look like an evil female Todoroki. Who's Todoroki? I love anime. I assume that's something anime. And I love anime, so please tell me who that is. I also need more blush. I'm the queen of blush. Oh my god, Indiana. Oh, look what she's done. Look what I've done. Ridiculous. Gonna have to blink and blend that now. Why do I keep making everything worse? My Hero Academia. I don't know what that is, I'm afraid. I might be once again too old. Can you guys stop reminding me that I'm really old? I'm only joking, by the way. Oh Christ, I know. Is ketchup a smoothie? Are you okay? Just when you thought you were done. I know, okay, I ruined it. Should I put on lip gloss? Should I put on a lip gloss? I know what to wear. I don't know where it is though. Ow! My hip just clicked. Sister, I'm literally older than you. I know. Lots of you are much older than me, I'm sorry. We're not old. We're not old at all, I'm just joking. I like to say it because I've got some friends that are even older than me and they get so butthurt about it and it's really funny. I don't know what it is. I think it might actually be... One sec. Stay there. I'm rolling you away from me. Because I'm going to dig for a lipstick that I think I own, but I haven't used in a very long time. Are you in here? Oh man, the box is in here. But the lipstick is not, which means that it's within all my lipsticks. And here are my Jeffree lipsticks. I have a big bag of them. So it's going to take a bit of digging. What are you guys saying? You forget that we're not the same age sometimes. What age are you? Question. What's going on with this hair? Come on. POV, you've fallen in love with Alicia. You're too sweet. I stand your bag of lipsticks. I have so many. I've been collecting Jeffree Star for like... I just burped. Again, years. Like years. Wait, how old am I? If that's not rude. That is not rude. How sweet are you? I'm 21. I just turned 21 in February. So, where are we now? A couple months ago. Thank you. How many lipsticks do I need? Yeah, no, I have far too many. A lot of them are probably dry as hell and I haven't touched them in ages. But makeup literally used to be like my life. Oh, I think I found her. Did I? Yeah, I did. This is what I've been looking for. Ta-da! Is she not perfect? Let's get that on. Oh, everything's a mess and I'm throwing all over the joint. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. When are we? What? I love Scottish people, I'm done. Ugh, what a coincidence. I like Scottish people too. Although I'm not that attracted to a Scottish accent. All of my ex-boyfriends have usually been a little bit English, at least. That's a big lie, not all of them, but I really am attracted to English people. A lot. We stand Howard. Hi. I want to say you love my little moose. I know I love my little moose too. I actually bought it as a present for a friend and then never gave it to her because she doesn't deserve it. No, because I liked her too much. I have so many teddy bears. This is my baby from when I was like tiny. And then my miss is there too, but I also have like bags of them. I wish I suited lipstick. You will suit anything, you just have to rock it yourself. That smells like vanilla and it's beautiful. Ah! Look at her. I'm deceased. That is just gorgeous. Can you guys see that properly? That is gorgeous. That's this makeup look done. Done? Done. And then I don't know what to do it with. I think I just want to put my hair back up in a messy bun actually. Is my thoughts. Apparently we're doing all of the stylings, not just the makeup. Put my hair up in a very messy bun, if it'll work. You know how sometimes messy buns just work and other times they just don't? I can hear people outside my window. What are you guys doing outside? Get back in. So here's a wee messy bun. Do I think my parents would adopt so you can be my sister? I mean, my parents will not be doing anything together because they are not together, but my mother, she's probably not going to adopt you either. I'm a pain in the ass, so she's probably not looking to take on anything else. R.I.P. to Alicia's leopard print scrunchie. I know I really miss my leopard print scrunchie. So we've got a little bun going on, and then I'm going to put my glasses back on. And here's the finished aesthetic. Kind of. I guess. The bun's not good enough. I'm not happy with her. She needs to be messier. Do 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 do. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Sure. I think so. Yes, that is better. Ta-da! And then what I do is wet these bits because then they recurl. I don't really, oh no, I did have some water here actually. I'll do it here in front of you on camera. Oh, I'm making a mess. Oh, and yep, throwing it all over myself. That is just excellent. Good job to me. I don't know if you guys can see, but when I wet them, they turn into little... Actually, they're not doing very well, are they? I think I wet them too much and now they're just like, oh, too heavy. Okay, I'm done. And you guys are probably sick to death of me. So I'm gonna go. But you guys are cute as hell. And thank you so much for talking to me. And no, I do not lick them to wet them. I would not put my own spit in my hair. I think it's gross. Although, no shade if you guys want to. Yeah, I know, Indiana Jones. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm really sorry. But I'm gonna leave, and I love you guys so much. So thanks for talking to me. There you go. Maddie's just started a live. Go and watch Maddie's live. She's a princess. Okay, how do I end this? Bye.